Alrighty guys, I am on the final lap, 4 miles, and it's been pretty nice, cool but nice, sunny. Oh man, so the off-grid dream is still alive guys, don't worry. I'm just squirreling away my money to get there with the help of Patreon's members that are generously donating. All my Patreon members, past, future, present, definitely appreciate you. Keeps me going, keeps me making videos. So the game plan right now is kind of interesting. With the housing market prices that are absolutely insane, I'm gonna have to find a real fixer-upper and still have to pay through the nose out in the country. And I want something just outside the city that that has a decent yard and neighbors that aren't too close by to be an annoyance. And what I'm gonna do, you guys heard this spiel before, get one of those big Amish sheds, 40 by 12 feet, I believe. There's I think it's 40 by 16 and 40 by 12, the bigger ones. Have them deliver, set it up, and basically it's a shell. And then from there on I would have to insulate, wire, wood stove, solar, off-grid, composting toilet, rain catchment, rain filtering, rain harvesting, all that stuff. And have that as my little retirement plan off the grid. And then I'd get Starlink again as usual. And have the main house that's on the grid on that property rent it out to a tenant. And obviously we'd have to come to an agreement in the contract for that. And I would have to take care of all the landscaping, snow removal, grass cutting, etc., etc. I'd put in a fat greenhouse, so that's what as well. That way I have less grass to cut, one of the perks. And what else? Well, depending on all what happens, the future is looking not too shabby if I stick to my guns with this game plan, because power prices and everything is just going to continue to go up until we get a responsible government in power. And after this abysmal government in Canada and the US, I'm sure we're going to get something a hell of a lot better than what we've had. And hopefully they can come in and strike down all the BS that the previous administration put in, because it is total BS. Look where it's got us. Almost doorstep of World War III. Inflation out the wazoo, home prices out the wazoo, gas prices out the wazoo, groceries out the wazoo, everything. Just pitiful, pathetic government. But you can't, and then when you blame the government and question them, they're like, well, don't ask me, ask the oil producers and all this bull. Yeah, right. You're the ones who make the policies, guys. You're driving the car. It's like complaining to the passengers of the car you're driving that, oh my God, it's ridiculous. And I wouldn't, and for Joe Biden, bonehead, we don't know who the hell's driving his car. Because it sure as hell ain't him. We know who's driving the bonehead in Canada's car though. WEF, World Economic Forum. swab the knob. Oh man, what a nightmare, guys. Who'd have thought? But that's, if you go along with the leftist narrative and agenda, this is what you're going to reap in the end. And it's a whole lot of garbage, whole lot of suffering, whole lot of pain in the wallet. It sucks. And they got to all be ousted, and no more leftist narratives, no more BS. Let's get back to basics. Small government, pay the bills, don't give out money that we don't have. And if you're not fiscally responsible with the government taxpayer money, then it should come out of your wallet and your pension if you're a politician. Period. Then you won't be making a whole lot of money, will you? No. Sounds like a good plan to me, though. It's called accountability. Something we need to really look into about all these doughheads we got running things. So I think I'm going to sign off for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my little rants and spiels here. But that's all I got for now. If I do get some more time, I want to rebuild the 3 bug out bags that I emptied, and I want to basically fix them up so they're a lot better suited. Because if you guys remember way back when I opened them up at the tiny house, some were like Pyro Central, some were Medical Central. They were all kind of all over the place, so I got to work on them a little bit. But other than that, is what it is. I will put them together. What I really need to do is get like a week and just sort through all the stuff from the tiny house that I had to bring back home, and get all my survival stuff in one box, go through it, and then carefully plan out each bug out bag, putting each thing in there. A variety of things, but not pyrocentric or not medical centric or anything like that. Got to have it balanced, a nice balanced bag, and nothing too heavy either, because that'll kill you in the end. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Rob out. To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you.